Chapter 2, Mishnah 5. From this Mishnah to the end of the Tractate, the Tana discusses laws of Tumah and Tahara. The Mishnah will explain how laws of Tumah and Tahara differ for items of 5 different levels of holiness. The 5 levels are, from the least holy to the more holy: Chulin, ordinary food; 2, Meiser Sheni, the tithe that a farmer separates from his crop and eats in Jerusalem; 3, Terumah, the portion of the crop given to a Kohen; 4, Kodesh, sacrificial foods, such as the portions of sacrificial meat that are eaten; 5, Mechatas, water mixed with the ashes of the paraduma, used for purifying people and utensils who come into contact with the corpse. Aside from the biblical laws, the sages enacted different Tumah and Tahara rules for each level. In most instances, decrees enacted to protect the Tahara of holier items were stricter than those enacted to protect less holy items. The Mishnah begins by explaining how one purifies his hands from rabbinic tumah before dealing with items on each of the 5 levels. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. We rinse our hands by pouring water from a cup over them in preparation for eating bread that is chulin, for eating bread or prosodis that is meiser sheni, or for handling terumah. But when preparing our hands for eating kodesh, sacrificial foods, we must immerse them in a mikveh. Rinsing them from a cup is not sufficient. And before handling chatas water, namely water mixed with the ashes of a paraduma, the law is even more strict than that. If one's hands became tameh under rabbinic law through touching a source of tumah, his entire body becomes tameh, and he must immerse himself in a mikveh in order to become tahor enough to handle the chatas water.